What's up, Sagittarius? This is Marcus from Alliance Oracle, back on another Tao Oracle reading here for you. This reading is going to be from March the 28th to April the 1st. All right, and this is going to represent that time frame. And what we're going to do is we're going to get you some Oracle. First, we'll get you some spiritual cards. Then we'll also get you some time frame card. And we'll also get you a general energy to work on for the week. And we'll clarify that with the tarot. And we'll get you some past, present, and future energies for each. All right. All right, so I just want to say thank you to everybody for showing love to the page. Like, share, and subscribe. Okay, if you enjoy the videos. And also check out some of the other videos I have. I'm also putting a video together called the Aries season time frame. So this will give you a scope. It's almost like a mid-month view to kind of let you know what to expect during Aries season. That's going from March the 21st to April the 19th. Okay? All right, so we got some cards here for you. All right, so Sagittarius. So we first have here for you the Cosmic Heart. Your energy is gaining momentum and keeping still. All right, so let's see if we can get some information on this here for you for this week. So for the Cosmic Heart, and I'll show you each of these here. Let's see what we have. All right, so we've got the Judgment card. All right, so looks like this week you might have a passion or something that's been calling you. And now you're starting to get activated and you're realizing that this might be something that you have a passion for your future. All right. Your current energy is the Five of Wands. Okay. So maybe you decided to go with this new choice. It's giving a little conflict, or possibly, people might not totally be agreeing with you. But we'll look into that further, see what we have here for you. All right. So we have the Queen of Cups just came up. And that's your future energy. Alright. We have the Six of Cups. Alright, cool. So it looks like you might have either someone coming back to you, or you might have a new offer that's coming back, that's kind of circling its way back. Alright, we'll go over that together and see what we have. Alright, just lower this a little just so you can see those cards there. So we have the energy is gaining momentum. This is the waxing moon. So it looks like something that you've been working on is getting a little bit better. Okay, so I have the Page of Pentacles. So definitely looks like there's a new opportunity that's been offered to you, right, that you've been taking some time to take advantage of. All right, you have the High Priestess. All right, so with this new energy that's gaining momentum, right, you have the Page of Swords. So it looks like this is something that you're working on. And since you have two pages, you might be getting some information. You might be learning about this, or possibly being a student of it. You have the King of Pentacles. So for sure, Sagittarius, this is something that is going to be very beneficial to you. Because in the end, your ending energy here is the King of Pentacles. So this is you, being able to start a business or being able to maintain a business. Right? So under Keeping Still, we have the Hermit, which makes a lot of sense. Because the Keeping Still card is about meditation. It's about self-renewal, kind of getting your composure and looking within to kind of get the answer. Right? These cards are flying out, right? We have the Nine of Wands. So you have double 9 energy with the Hermit and then also the Nine of Wands. So this is you looking inside of yourself and you're wondering what's next, all right? So then we have the Eight of Swords and we have the King of Wands, all right? And so this is your energy representing. Now I see here we have the Two of Cups. Right, so the Two of Cups, depending on the situation, if it's a love situation, this could be a soulmate. This also could be if it's a job situation. This is a union that you're making, or a connection that you're making at work, and you and this person get along so well that the two of you working together, almost like Batman and Robin. You guys are gonna kind of build energy off of each other. We'll go over a few things here first. So the first card that we have here for you, Sagittarius, this is the Cosmic Heart. All right, and this is about devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. All right, so if you look at the card here, you see the woman, she has the veil, and you see that she has kind of like starlight energy that's downloading to her. Now in the back, you see there's almost like a portal that's opening up, and there's divine energy that's coming down, and that's enlightening the chest area. So this is opening your heart, right? So now if you see, it says here, make your life a moving prayer. So with this same energy that's coming here, the first card that came out in the past energy is the Judgment card. So possibly, just with the different cards that's coming here, you may have a new opportunity that's coming to you. What I'm getting from this is possibly you might be someone that's kind of really in tune, and you may be, possibly like a yoga teacher, or maybe it might be, like myself, a Tai Chi teacher, or even meditation. And you've been working another job that isn't as fulfilling as you would like for it to be, or maybe you've been doing something that's not as fulfilling, but your calling is telling you and it's calling you. And maybe you've had like a past situation that, especially with this ending energy, you have the Six of Cups. So this is about, it could be past lives. This also could be friends in the past, or people coming back to your life from the past. This is also representative of Scorpio energy, right? Now, with this past energy, you're having an opportunity that's coming back around, that's being presented to you. And possibly this is you being a leader, possibly in spirituality, maybe leading your own yoga class or meditation, or maybe you're, a good person in the community. Maybe you work, at a recreation center and kids listen to you, and they're really respectful of you. But this is your soul calling. And this is something that's coming back to you, all right? Your current energy is the Five of Wands. Okay. Now the Five of Wands is representative of a few different things. If you see these people, they're all kind of fighting and they're kind of attacking. This can also be representative of like training, or you going through conflict. And maybe this is you currently conflicted with yourself, saying, oh, I got this job, it pays the bills, and I'm able to do what I need to do, but do you really feel fulfilled with this job? Is this something that makes you happy? On a daily basis, when you go home, do you feel good about yourself? And so you're possibly feeling conflicted on the inside. So this isn't necessarily you fighting with anyone, but this is you kind of conflicted with your feelings, and you're saying, you know what, I really do want to teach this yoga class. And maybe you might have found a place that has an opening as a yoga teacher, and possibly they're only offering 1 or 2 classes. So you might have to supplement this job, this new passion that you want, with you possibly having to still work a part-time job. But in the end, you manifest what you want. Sagittarius, you're also a very strong fire energy. So if you represent the Sagittarius, the actual sign is a person that's on a horse and they're shooting a bow and arrow. So if you shoot in the direction that you want, there's a phrase that says that if you don't aim at anything, you won't hit anything. Right? And that's also in that Shang-Chi movie recently. I heard it too. So just focus on that and just shoot for your target and you'll get there. Right? Now, again, your future energy is the Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups being in line here, again, with this Cosmic Heart and also the Judgment card, this is telling me that you're a really, really calm person. You're a really cool person that people can talk to and they open up to you. Now, I know Sagittarius, and sometimes you don't always want to listen to people's problems because no one wants to kind of sit there and listen to people's problems, but your soul is very gentle and very calm and kind. So sometimes people feel really, really open to you, and that they can come to you and talk to you about anything, and they can expose themselves to you, and they feel, really good to you. You also may be a really intuitive person. This also could represent a Pisces. This could be a Scorpio. This could also be a Cancer. And this could be someone in your life that might be coming, that might be providing that for you. But my intuition tells me that this is a representative of you. You might have a lot of water in your chart, and this is something that's saying that you are that intuitive person that, is almost like a psychiatrist. People come to you and want to talk to you, but your intuition is telling you to move towards that scenario of, either being the yoga teacher or the meditation teacher, or even if you're that person that, nurtures kids, or you're like someone that kids look up to, right? Now you have the Six of Cups. Now the Six of Cups this is Scorpion energy, Scorpio, but this is also reminiscing about the past, okay? So from what I see here, you have a butterfly. The butterfly is representative of new life. So there's a possibility that you're going to have a new opportunity that's going to be similar to something you've experienced in the past. So just to give you an example, maybe you worked previously at a community center, you enjoyed the job, but it didn't really pay well. So now someone's coming back to you with a new position that might pay a little bit better. It might not be comparable to your current job, but this is almost going to be a gift that you're going to be able to give back to the kids, because you see the 2 kids here. And you also have the sunflower. The sunflower is about optimism, and this is also you growing with it to the sun. So again, if you're aiming at things working out well for you, the more optimism you have, the sunflower will continue to grow towards the sun, and things will be beneficial to you. Okay. And you see, we have the energy is gaining momentum. So whatever you've been working on is building itself up. Okay, and you see the purple color with the two birds floating in the background, well, the three actually. Three is representative of spirit. Okay, and it's also representative of creation. It's representative of creative energy. So with this purple energy, I'm taking it that you may have been getting some downloads recently that's telling you what direction you need to go. And possibly you might have even been having some really vivid dreams recently, and you're just not sure, what to make of them. But this is because your intuition is telling you that you need to make a change. You have this judgment, here with the Page of Pentacles and the Hermit card. So this thing is something that's making you look inside, making you look deeper in yourself to see if this is something that you should be doing. And intuitively, you kind of know what you should be doing. All right? Now you have this Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is a student. Page of Pentacles also represents a new opportunity. As I mentioned before, you could have got a message that someone has a new job for you or a new opportunity for you to, possibly be a teacher, like I said, a meditation or something like that. And you see the peacock that's here? When the peacock walks, it struts and it kind of shows its feathers to kind of show off a little bit, but it's more to attract a mate. So this is, you showing all your feathers. This is you showing the best version of yourself so that you can attract and manifest the best version of yourself. Maybe, you might go to this new job, start teaching. You might even meet, just with that peacock energy, you might show the best version of yourself and you might attract a new mate. Or you might attract a new situation where it's going to be fruitful. You're going to make a lot of money from it. Now you see the person, the Page of Pentacles has the feather in his hat, and the feather is glowing. So that's representative of you being connected to the earth, but you still have access to spirit. You have access to the angels, and they have given you this new opportunity that you should be able to take advantage of. And it's something that's going to make you shine there. All right. Your current energy is the High Priestess. So you see the High Priestess has the moon cycle in the back. So my intuition tells me is that this is something that you might get the information by the end of the week, because we actually have a new moon coming on April 1st. And there's actually going to be 3 moons during the month of April. So definitely pay attention to this and, keep eye on the readings and stuff. I'll continue to address the moons as we go through the month. But the High Priestess is representative of intuition, deeper intuition that you feel within yourself. There's a lot of things that sometimes are not really shown, okay? And sometimes they're working in the background. You can't really see them going, but something's changing, right? So this energy is of the High Priestess. You can see she's partially naked, but she has a cloak there, and she's just kind of floating towards the universe. She's floating to the ethereal. So this is you taking some time to connect with your inner self, connect with your deeper thoughts, connect with your higher spirit. Very, very intuitive from what I get from you. This week you're going to have close intuition. Right now, Pisces has Neptune and Jupiter within, and they're going to be in conjunction, I think, by the middle of next week or by the end of this week. So you're going to have a lot of downloads that's going to come. You're going to have a lot of connection to the universe. Take some time, pay attention to your dreams, and also just take some time to meditate. You're going to get a lot of information that you need to know. All right? So this card right here is the Page of Pentacles. Now, this Page of Pentacles here, if you take a look at him, he's got his sword ready. He's ready to take on a new opportunity. He's ready to go forward. And at the end of the sword, he has the Blue Jay. All right? Now, the representative of the Blue Jay is positive and negative. Now, Blue Jays are really tough birds. I live in the Northeast, and we deal with the Blue Jays all the time. And they're really tough. They don't let anybody mess with their family. They don't let anyone mess with their nest. They're very, very tough. But at the same time, with the Blue Jay, this is about paying attention to the people around you. Sometimes there might be people that's around you that might not be for you or have their best intentions, and they might be watching you, trying to figure out if you're making a mistake or, what may have you, to try to point out those things. This Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords particularly, is ready for a new opportunity. They got their sword out, and they're taking information to try to figure out what the next step is. If you see, they got the purple hat, okay? And the purple hat is representative of active crown chakra. They're also wearing a blue shirt. Now, if you look at the pattern on the shirt, it's representative of them possibly working for like a union or like an institution, a job or something of that nature. So take this how it goes. This is also representative of Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. Okay, so possibly you might have that kind of relationship with that sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or maybe this is you just taking some time to get more energy and more time and understanding of what you're researching, whether it's a new business or whether, like I said, you're thinking about taking that possible new job or meditation situation, you're taking some more time. But definitely this also tells me just kind of watch the people around you, watch what they're watching about you. Right? All right, so the future energy and the outcome is, if you pay attention to all this energy, you have the King of Pentacles. This is an absolutely wonderful energy. Okay, Sagittarius, the reason why this is such a wonderful energy is because the King of Pentacles is able to use a lot of their resources to make money for themselves and also to create opportunity for themselves and others. Now, it's really cool because if you see this King of Pentacles, he has the angel wings in the back. He's also holding a golden wand, and the golden wand has a pentacle at the end of it. So this means that you, okay, being a fire sign, Sagittarius, which is represented by the wands, this is saying that you're going to master your wand and you're going to use your power so much that you're going to be able to create and manifest your own pentacles. Okay, so you see how they have the wand with the pentacle at the end. So this is you being able to do this. Now, this King of Pentacles could be a person coming in your life that's giving you some knowledge. We can't discount that. This could be a Taurus, this could be a Virgo, this could be a Capricorn. But what I take from this here is that right now Capricorn is in Aquarius. Okay, excuse me. Capricorn's in Aquarius. Saturn is in Aquarius right now, and Capricorns are represented by Saturn. All right, and sometimes the King of Pentacles is represented by that Capricorn energy. So this is you have taken time and you've put in so much work towards something that now things are starting to come to fruition, and the angels and your spirit guides are behind you, and they're kind of directing things to you. And that's where you get this High Priestess energy, which is coming in your current energy, that you're starting to get a picture of what the future is coming or what things are going to be, and you're going to figure out how to put everything together to make it beneficial for you so that you make a lot of money from this. Okay? All right, so you have the keeping still. Right? The keeping still, 5 + 2 is 7. This is about meditation, self-renewal, composure. This is detachment, self-acceptance, equanimity, and serenity. Right? So you're taking some time to connect with yourself, as I've been saying. The first card that you have under this is the Hermit card. So you're taking some time to be alone, take some time to meditate. You're connecting with your High Priestess, and you're trying to figure out what's the next step for you, right? Now, if you look at this Hermit card, this Hermit has the light, and their own light is directing them for their future. They have a lot of wisdom that's represented with the gray beard, and they're moving themselves forward, and you being a Sagittarius, they're holding the wand that they're walking along the path with. Now, they see the snakes that's in the path. They're able to illuminate themselves to avoid the snakes. Remember earlier I said, make sure you watch the people who are around you. So this person they're aware of everything that's around them. They're paying attention to their future and what snakes be in their path so that they can make the wisest decision going forward. Okay? Now, the Nine of Wands, this is a person who they've dealt with so much stuff in the past. They've dealt with so much BS that they're always, kind of persevering and saying, all right, so what's the next thing going to happen? When's the other shoe going to drop? And this is also representative of that 9. So this is you looking into yourself, kind of diving deep, trying to figure out this energy of what's going to happen next. This is also Sagittarian energy, because this is representative of the 3rd decan, right? So usually cards 2, 3, 4 are representative of Aries, and then 5, 6, 7 is representative of Leo, and then 8, 9, 10 is representative Sagittarius. So this is an energy that you might have. You might always feel like you have your back against the wall, you're afraid that things are going to happen, but be positive that you're working towards things that are going to be beneficial to you. And this person has the 9 wands, the ones in their hand that they're planting, and then the 8 are behind them. So you've made this journey and you've traveled, which is represented the 8 of wands, and that's what's got you to where you are now. So be confident in the direction you're going. Right? Future energy is the 8 of swords. Now, this is you being in your head. This is you questioning whether or not you're making the right decision. Am I choosing the right thing? Am I doing the right thing? From everything that you have here, you're doing the right thing. Just take some time to meditate, all right? Now, just to show you the progression that you have from here, right? These are how your cards stand. So you have the Queen of Cups, which is looking at the Page of Swords, and then this is going to your energy of the week that you're recommending you, which is the Eight of Swords. So this is saying intuitively take some time to do some research, get in tune with your own self. This is going to make you look for more information. This is going to make you protect yourself by looking at the people who are around you so that you don't have anything to worry about. And that's going to help you get out of your head. Because without you being in tune with yourself and using the High Priestess energy and that Queen of Cups energy, you're going to be in your head and wondering what's the next thing. Okay? Now, the positive thing is, after all of this is done, you're going to be the King of Wands. The King of Wands is representative of a leader. This is an admirable person. If you look at them, the King of Wands is on top of the ocean. Their fire burns so strong that they're able to sit on top of the ocean and the ocean can't even put them out. So you're going to be a leader. You're going to be admirable. You're going to be someone that people listen to, and you're going to move forward, and your passion is going to move you forward. So just continue doing what you're doing. You're going to need to take some time to meditate, though. You're going to have to take some time out for yourself, take some time to kind of look within, because you might have people who are trying to fight with you, who are trying to question your authority or question whether or not you're ready with the Five of Wands. But the more that you look in yourself and the more that you meditate, this is going to help you to empower yourself. And you're going to see what you have within, which is going to be beneficial to you. All right? All right, Sagittarius. So this was a pleasure. I'm glad I was able to read here for you. Again, like, share, and subscribe. Also, I just want to recommend that if you're interested in a personal reading, you can look into my contact information, and you can email me for a personal reading. We can answer up to 3 questions for you. And if you choose to, my contact information will be in the description box. You can certainly donate, and that helps me to get new cards and to maintain the page. All right? So I hope you have a wonderful week. Peace, Sagittarius. Take care.